am doing a haul tutorial today, and I'm calling it tutorial because I have waited, like hoarded all these products for the last like 2 weeks because I wanted to make sure that I could just give you guys a little review about the things that I used, because I didn't want it to be like a typical haul where it's like, okay, this is what I bought, this is how it smells, and yada yada yada. I don't really know how it works yet because I haven't tried it. So I waited a while, which kind of sucks for you guys because I haven't put up another video yet, but waited a while just so I could be able to do that for you guys, because I think that's really like a huge part in doing a haul and telling you guys about the things I buy, because I buy them for a reason and I can tell you the reason, but unless I use it, I can't tell you how it worked for the reason I bought it, if that makes any sense at all. It's kind of like a tongue twister riddle thing. But everything I have bought today to show you guys, I have used at least once since then. And I'm so excited to show you guys everything I got. So just keep watching and let's jump right into it. Okay, so the first things I'm going to start off showing you guys is the Lush stuff, which I was the most excited about. Just because, you know, I've never really tried Lush. I always see it and I go in and I'd smell things and I'd be like, oh, that's awesome. But I don't really know anything about the products, except I know they're, you know, against animal testing. They're all natural, things like that. And I was just kind of iffy about it. But I'm so glad I went out on a limb and I bought like 6 different things because I just kind of went like overboard crazy. So the first thing I got was a Herbalism Facial Cleanser. It comes in a cute little black and white tube like this. And it comes off first. The first thing I noticed about this was this little sticker with this like girl's face on it. And I was like, what is that? And it says Herbalism, made by Kelsey on September 18th, 2013. And it just gives you like a fresh date for it basically. So for me, I should use this by December 18th, which I'm sure I will because I use this morning and night since I got it. First thing I noticed too was that it has like a really oily lid just from shipping and stuff like that. It must have like gotten pushed upside down or something, which I was kind of nervous because I'm like, this is supposed to take away the oil from my face and like it's pretty oily, but no worries. I have used this morning and night and it has made my face just feel so good, like, and so, you know, no excess oil, nothing. And it lasts the whole day. My face has been pretty matte. So basically, it smells like what the name is, herbs. And I actually like this smell. At first I was thrown off because it was like something different than any other face cleanser I've ever used. Like if you guys use like Neutrogena or anything like that, you know, they smell kind of like, I don't know, chemicals, you could say. This smells like the ground and it works so well. It's supposed to eliminate spots, balance excess oil, calm troubled skin. It does all 3 of those things. If you guys have extremely oily skin, get your hands on this. It will work. So after I use that, I go in with my tea tree toner water I got from Lush, which is another amazing product. There's the cute little guy that made it. And this has really good, what is it called? Clarifying and antibacterial action for your face, and it totally does. I will spray this. It has this little nozzle. I will spray this like this 3 times across my face after I wash it, after I wake up in the morning. Like the smell of this is so awakening and just all around fresh. So I use this a lot and I think it was only like $9.95. Definitely worth the 10 bucks. After that I go in with the moisturizer I got from there, and I was kind of iffy about it because I was like, I don't know, like I need like a really good moisturizer because I have oily skin, so it's really hard for me to find one that doesn't make my face just feel like wet. This does it. I'm gonna butcher the name, PS, so don't judge me. It is Imperialis. Is that how you say it? I don't know, I'm sure you guys will let me know, but it has cocoa butter, tiger lily, and orange flower, and a couple other things in there. And it's great for skin with a split personality, it says. So sometimes my skin does get dry, really randomly, not very much at all, but it's like this light pink color. And the thing I liked about this was it was really light. Like it could use like the smallest dab and it would spread all over my face really nicely. So this will last me a while, and this doesn't go bad until November of 2014. Like that's amazing to me because it's fresh and everything like that. So definitely get that if you guys have oily skin, troubled skin, anything like that, because this is made for that. And I know, I'm going to say one thing about this, it's kind of like a little spiel, but I know people that have troubled skin, they're nervous to try things that don't have like a little bit of chemical or a little bit of like active ingredients in it, just because I know people get scared that's not going to do anything. And these aren't cheap products, you know, so you're like, oh, I don't want to waste my money, but definitely try it. Like, I was scared about that too, and my skin has never looked clearer. I'm looking in the mirror right now, so I'm not looking at you, but never looked more clear, and never, you know, had less breakouts, blackheads, things like that. And I've been using these for about 2 weeks, so it's just gonna get better from here, I feel like. But done with the spiel. So the other thing I got was Cosmetic Warrior. It's a fresh face mask, so you have to keep this in the fridge, and this goes bad like in less than a month. This was made on September 23rd by someone named Reggie. Hey Reggie. And I have to use this by October 14th. Be forewarned, this has the most sick smell I've ever smelled of something that I was going to put on my face. But I've also had, you know, no such luck with any other mask as I have with this one to get my blackheads off. The reason it smells so bad, I'm thinking it's from the garlic, because garlic has a weird smell already, and mixed with like eggs and things like that. It's just not a good mix. I think it smells like a wet dog. But another way it actually smells good now that I'm smelling it for this long. I don't know. All I know is it works, and you can see like little bits of grape skin and garlic, which is kind of weird when you're putting it on your face because you can definitely feel that. But it says to apply a generous layer, and I do. And I normally wouldn't apply such a big layer as when I put this on, but it goes bad fast, and I don't want to waste it and end up throwing it away. So put a big layer on, like it says if you go out and get this. I think it was like $6, and it's totally worth the money. After I put it on and washed it off, I could definitely notice a change in the blackheads and my pores and just like dirt in general on my face, and it was phenomenal. So go out and get that. Please, 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 if you guys have blackheads, get this. It will help you so much. The next thing I got from Lush was Roots. If you guys are like an avid Lushy, I think that's what they call them, you probably have this because it's amazing. And it smells like mint. That's like the only way I can describe the smell, just pure mint. I love the smell of this. Like when I first got this, I was sitting there, I was like, for like 10 minutes because it's amazing. I've never smelled a hair treatment so good. This is kind of hard to apply. I try to get like a pretty big scoop and warm it in my hands like this, and then just like go through my hair and, you know, pull it to my ends. But I actually had like a huge big light bulb go off yesterday when I was using this. I want to buy a brush from Sally's that they use to apply highlights in your hair, and I want to do this because it will be perfect to get in my roots. It will be perfect to spread down to the ends, and I think it'll just be an all over like way easier application process if I get one of those. So I'll do that, and I'll let you guys know about it. But basically this is just supposed what is it supposed to do? Revitalize fine and thin hair. Hello, fine and thin hair. And gosh, I can't stop smelling it. It really does do that. So go out and get this. And after I wash my hair too, I've never felt like softer hair. My hair has never been that soft after just like rinsing it. Usually I have to wait till after I put my conditioner in to feel my hair get soft again after I'm like shampooing and things like that. But before I even bother with shampoo and I get in the shower after I put this on, it's amazing. The one thing I don't follow from the directions on here is the 15 to 20 minute scalp massage, just because my attention span will not handle that. What I do pretty much is I'll put it on, and for like 5 minutes I'll watch TV maybe or something and just like move around my head and do that sort of deal. Works fine, and then the rest 20 minutes I probably just sit there. But yeah, massaging your hair is supposed to help it grow, so if you guys have the attention span for that, go ahead and try it. I personally do not. The next two things I got were massage bars. These are great. I don't work out like as much as I probably should, but if I did, I would definitely use these. This is the Hottie one. It has these like really cute little bumps on it, and you're supposed to just rub it on the skin like that. This one smells like lavender. They're not too oily. Like, they're like the perfect amount of oil. And what they do also is they're really good for moisturizing your skin. So I will put this on my legs if I'm going to go somewhere nice. I'm wearing a dress. I went to a wedding last week and I did that. My legs looked really good in the picture and they were really soft. The other one I got was the Wiccy Magic Muscles or something like that. I forget what the exact name is, but basically it has these little, I think they're beans. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure they're these little beans. The only way to describe the smell of this one is Christmas, and it's kind of different, but I like it in a weird way. Really good, really cool. If you guys have to massage yourself, get this, it'll spice it up for you. So then the next thing I got, which I got at Ulta, I was so excited about, is the Lorac Pro Palette. It has 8 matte shades and 8 shimmer shades, and I have used it. Like I said, that's why it took so long for me to get this video up, because I wanted to use everything. And I love it. Like, I have the Naked 2 palette, and I swear by that thing, but if you guys have that, get this too, because it's a completely different set of colors. This has more fall colors, I would say. It still has your shimmery summer colors, but it's got everything else in there too. Has a pretty blue, silverish color, and a purple, so definitely go ahead and try all that stuff, and you guys will probably really like this. Only thing that I don't like about this is I don't think I'm going to be able to ever travel with it. Like, it doesn't have like a hard shell, and it closes by like a magnet, and that scares me because I like my eyeshadows, they're my babies, so I don't know if I'll travel with this. The next things I got were 4 lipsticks. So I'll start with the cheap ones, which are the Revlon lip butters, and I put one down as a base today and then put my MAC lipstick over it that I'm going to talk about after these. But I got 2 colors, and the packaging on these is really cute and sleek. I got Strawberry Shortcake and Berry Smoothie. And the Strawberry Shortcake is obviously the lighter of the two, this one. And I really like them, like really a lot. This, oh gosh, this is the Berry Smoothie. It's kind of sheer when you put it on, but it builds really nicely. And this is the Strawberry Shortcake. It's really hard to see, the lighting in here sucks, but they're both really nice colors, and I both like are enjoyed equally by me. Alright, so the next 2 MAC ones I'm really excited about. Twig is a satin finish, and I had this for like a year before this, and I lost it mysteriously, really tragically. I don't know how, and I've been like heartbroken about it because it is by far my favorite MAC lipstick, and that's a really big thing to say. But I can make this color work in the fall, I can make this color work in the summer, the spring, and everything in between that, and that's why I like it so much. I'm wearing it today, and it's just like, I guess I'm looking in the mirror to try to figure out, I think it's pretty much like a burnt rose almost, but actually I already put the swatch on, and that is it right there. And if you guys are like scared of dark colors, this is a perfect one to start out with because it's like really subtly dark. It's not like bam like the Rebel would be, or Ruby Woo. It's just like, oh, this is my subtle dark color, and it's really nice for things like that. So definitely go out and try that if you guys are scared but you want to try a dark lipstick. Twig all the way. This one is a MAC staple. I see people talk about this all the time. I have not had it yet, and it's a frost, and this is Angel. I really like this color. It's like the perfect pink for me. It's almost like in between a nude and a pink on my skin tone for my lips, but that's it on my hand. You can barely see it. And it is just, it's phenomenal. I love it, and I see why everyone else has been so crazy about it because it's a perfect pink color. Good job, MAC. Next thing I got from MAC was a Prolong Wear Concealer. This probably looks really light to you guys for my skin tone, and that's because it is. But the lady at the MAC counter told me, you know, right when I saw you, I thought NC20, because that is like a really pretty brightening shade with a yellow undertone, golden undertones, and things like that. And she was like, that'll look great against your skin tone. I have naturally in the summer like a honey olive color to my skin, and in the fall, obviously, it kind of fades away unless I get spray tans or things like that. But she said this would even work for me in the summertime, but I don't know, it's really light for me, but I've loved it so far. It does settle in my fine lines. That's why I have to make sure to put a powder on over it, like a translucent powder or something like that. Any powder you guys have would work with it, but if you guys have darker skin, I would definitely recommend this for you, because if you're looking for something to really brighten up your eyes, or for a special occasion you want to have a concealer that works for brighter looks and things like that, get that. It is the best color for concealer I've had by far. And it blends great, especially with my beauty blender. I don't even notice that it's too light sometimes, so go get that. The last but not least thing I got from MAC was something I was kind of hesitant to get, and I don't know why because I've fallen in love with it over the last like week that I've had it. It is Stay Pretty. It's a Prolong wear blush, and in the pan it looks really baby pink. Like really baby pink. Almost too much. I don't really like that look that much, but applying like one layer of this, it comes off really sheer. And so you can build it up, you can build it down. I personally build it down, but it just blends so nicely into my skin, and it's like just a really nice little pink, and it works for, you know, my fall lip with the twig and everything, which I was really surprised about but very happy about. Definitely go and get that. And then last but not least, what I got from Sephora, I only got one thing. I'm a lip gloss junkie, and I was so excited to get this. It is Bareminerals lip gloss in Starfruit. So basically, this is like a really subtle pale pink. I'm trying to like get the light to shine on it right, but it has really fine gold shimmer in there, and it's like perfect. I don't know if you can see it anymore. I swatched it right before I started this video. It's like really peachy, and it has a high amount of shine to it, which I like. I don't mind the shine. It is a little sticky. That I do mind, but you know, I try to look at it from the bright side that it takes like maybe like an hour and a half for this to even start to dry on my lips, which is really nice in a lip gloss. So I can see past the stickiness with the part that it stays on my lips for a very long amount of time. But I am done here. That is all the stuff I had to show you from the haul. I hope you guys liked it so much. I will try to get up a tutorial with the Lorac Pro Palette ASAP because I love this, and I want to get people that are obsessed with Naked 2 to buy this too because it is just the perfect palette. And I want to do a tutorial with my friend Nikki. She is like the goddess of hair braids, and I think that braids look so cute in the fall with like really, you know, like a teased hair or like a scarf or things like that. I would even love to have like a big French braid going back right now, but I can't do it. That's why I need to bring Nikki in and show you guys. So be on the lookout for that video and a smoky eye tutorial from the Lorac Pro Palette. And if you guys have any other questions, any other suggestions for me, please feel free to comment. Feel free to comment below and subscribe. All right, so I will see you guys next time. Bye.